Well, hello there, Sagittarius. It looks like you're prioritizing yourself well, and with that comes process and learning that moves you forward in the direction of quite the blessing. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Sagittarius tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you today. One cup, please. Thank you. Where you are is where it's at. Number 14 reduced to a 5, a number of change. Stay still until you are divinely moved. And X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. Number 35 reduced to an 8. So there's something here that is causing, the universe is encouraging you to self-reflect in a way that will be valuable for your soul evolution. Okay. This is, in its most general meaning that I'm getting here, is reviewing past connections. For someone, the immediate past connection is the most important to learn from here. To use it like a map. To use it like a map for your own soul evolution. Okay. There are important golden nuggets of wisdom, teaching, and discovery there that is going to help you along the path. Okay. Show me what's going on. So it's stressing its answers aren't outside of yourself. Where you are is where it's at. Answers aren't outside of yourself. It's quite literally in the blueprint of your life thus far. Okay. Show me what's going on with Sagittarius, please. Show me what's going on with Sagittarius. Show me what's going on with Sagittarius, please. Whoop, whoop. Falling apart here. Let's try one more. 4 wands underneath. Stable energy, because you're moving from change to a point of abundance when you nail this. Okay. That's a good trade-off. 10 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Temperance, card of Sag, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Leo energy. King and Queen of Wands. I'm gonna read this side as you, this is them, this is the situation. This is a situation that has concluded. So we are reviewing. Okay, we are reviewing. It's showing me here. I'm getting a Sag feminine. Excuse me. I'm getting a Sag feminine who had to make changes to this connection to benefit her and child that's coming across. Okay. In a more general sense, if no children are involved, this is telling me that there have been conversations that changed the state of the relationship. Okay, that helped bring it to an end. Okay. This is someone who pushed away every opportunity for growth within the connection. Okay. Because I was like, I'm not getting this temperance as patience. This is waiting it out, allowing themselves to stay the same. Almost like to see how long you'll put up with that. Okay. Almost to say how long you'll put up with that. And finally you didn't. However long this took. That's going to be different for everybody. Okay. Show me the details of the 10 of Wands, please. The details of the situation. 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Moon, Pisces energy, Knight of Coins. Knight of Cups. Very nice. With the world underneath. Good, good, good. Okay. So allowing, this is the part that we learn from. Okay. Allowing emotional growth to happen first to the point where it leaves you lost in a connection is the lesson to learn. Okay. The lesson to learn is to see what's actually being brought to you, actually what your partner is bringing to connection with you in the real 3D. This is that whole words matching actions, etc., etc. Okay. Allowing your Knight of Pentacles first to go, one, slow, and two, to find out what's real and what's not before you dispatch your Knight of Cups, before you allow emotional connection, deep emotional connection anyway. Okay. So big lesson, tough one. No one likes this one. No one likes any of the lessons that we learn. I'm completely aware. But this is the roadmap on how to do differently next time. Okay. Show me the Wheel of Fortune for Sag, please. Okay. Okay. So I caution you on this one part here, Sagittarius. Let me make sure if I could pick these up with some amount of finesse. This is disconnecting from this person. Let me try this again. Disconnecting from this person, Sagittarius. The immediate response isn't to jump in with someone new. That's not the response. Okay. To immediately go looking out for who is next coming in on the horizon. There is some things to learn, to implement before you get into something new. Okay. And it looks like there's going to be a lesson there. Like if you try to like jump on apps like immediately after this, there's going to be some sort of like gut punch here where you're like, nah, I shouldn't be doing this. Because you're figuring out what it is that does truly make you happy, what you truly need in a relationship, and those are all important things. And it's not saying that you can't find someone soon after breakup, but there's something to integrate here to disrupt a certain pattern within you that affects your choosing and what you are allowing. There's supposed to be a shorter tolerance when this kind of behavior shows up. It's supposed to be an immediate no. Immediately no. Okay? That's how you get to the 10 of Cups faster. Okay. Show me the Queen of Wands for Sag, please. I know. I know. The desire for stability without having to do all of the change. I totally understand. I wish, we could all take a magic pill and then we are all our perfect higher selves and we could have happiness or longer lasting happiness sooner. I get it. I get it. I've already done enough. Haven't I already changed enough? And I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but the answer is always no. The purpose of life is to evolve. We are never done changing while we're here. We're not. We're not. When that like piece of wisdom hit me in the face one day some time ago, I was just like, because it's the last thing you want to hear, but it's the truth. But it helps you refocus on how important this stuff is to integrate and move forward and keep going and keep going. Because huffing and puffing over is just taking up space and time that you could be putting towards this integration. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't rant. Do whatever it is that you need to do. But at the end of the day, it's like evolve, stabilize, forward. That's rinse and repeat. Evolve, stabilize, and forward. Show me the Page of Wands here for Sag, please. Empress, card of Taurus and Libra, Star, card of Aquarius. If you do have a child or children, this is showing me that you're refocusing on them. while you also heal. Perhaps they have some healing to be done too, whether this is a child that the two of you share or pre-existing before the relationship. There's something here where you're putting real time and effort into that dynamic instead of once this kind of attempt to get back out there immediately sort of backfires. Which, hey, that's fine. That's fine. This is a restorative sort of timeline, part of your timeline. Restoring you, your child or children before continuing forward. This one? Okay. Okay. Let's keep from this side. Let's see what's going on with this person. Okay. Let's start with the Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. That's an interesting phrase to hear right there. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords. What's the truth here? I heard when I was going from Seven of Wands to Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, I'm hearing I effed around and found out. Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. The really unfair thing here is that although this person resisted showing up how it is that you needed them to in dynamic, they expected you to be so much for them emotionally, so they didn't have to fully show up. That's the truth. They used your heart space to stabilize their energy in connection with you. That's not fair. That's actually kind of mean. Okay. So if you ever find yourself on this route of emotionally expanding with someone who isn't giving you receipts on if they're actually fully in it with you or not, it's going to leave you wandering in the dark again, wondering why you're there alone, even though you're with somebody. Okay. But you grew enough to understand what's happening enough to close it out. You get points for that. You get more when you learn and integrate. Okay. Show me Temperance, card of Sag for this person. This person may use the child, if there are children here, to access you again. Yep. Devil, card of Capricorn, Three of Pentacles. Yes. Using underhanded tactics to reconnect. Just for a reset. So heads up there. Okay. Show me the King of Wands for this person. Magician, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups. Sun there underneath. There's the understanding of thinking one day they'll be able to circle back because they believe that you two are a match. Here's the thing. They're not wrong in that respect. You are soulmates. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups. You are soulmates. But that doesn't mean every soulmate you meet you're supposed to happily ever after with. A lot of soul bonds are simply lessons, and a lot of soul bonds are not romantic. But there are soul contracts involved for you to teach each other things or trigger certain things in order to expand, to evolve, which is the point, right? Okay. So this person is thinking they're going to be able to manifest reconnection with you if they start with an apology. Or if they start putting in a little. Like, no. They can think that. They can think that. Is this person actually going to actually change where they can actually facilitate a healthy relationship? No. Mm-mm. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, for those of you keeping track. Show me all of what's not changing here. Yeah, it's kind of like they're running from it. Internally, mentally, emotionally, internally. They're running from the work of the heart space they need to do. So, what does Sag want going forward as they integrate all of this information and make new patterns? You'd like for all the changing you have to do to hurry up and be over. Because in the midst of all this change, you actually don't see an emperor lovers coming towards you. But this is good. This is good. You're not supposed to be in love with the idea of the next person. You're not supposed to be in love with love or with the idea of soulmates. You're supposed to be actively loving yourself. And one of the ways to do that is showing yourself the respect of growing. Okay. So it looks like you're going to be busy growing when this person comes in. Ooh, and this King of Wands gets to see you long term with someone else because you're finding a higher mate here. See the King of Wands right there? Emperor, Empress, Ten of Pentacles. You're restabilizing yourself. There's the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Yes, you were a pair with this person, but you're a higher mate to an emperor. You are an empress to an emperor instead of a Queen of Wands to a King of Wands. There are different soul bonds in life. They're meant for different things. Okay, and this is showing me if this King of Wands comes back the same time as this Emperor, you're going to pull back. You're going to pull back. So there is an Emperor that comes in that you don't see coming because you're too busy working on you. And it is a lover's connection. How about that? How about that? Okay, I'm going to go into the Emperor in the extended. I'll see what's going on with him in his current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So if you're interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.